I'm not just a product of everything always going right. I'm the product of so much shit in my life going wrong. So the only way to figure out what you want to do is to start doing something, right? You got to start somewhere. Like when I first started my journey, I thought I wanted to be a life coach. I thought I wanted to be a fitness advisor. I thought I wanted to be a Forex teacher, a mentor, all these things. But I had no clue that those things wasn't ultimately for me until I actually went after them and decided to go ahead and try them. So if you guys seen a previous podcast I did with my little cousin, we talked about, his passion for comedy. And I let him know, like, hey, if you don't actually go after it and try it, you won't even know if you actually like it. You got to know if you even suck at it at first. So, me actually going after something, it kind of like pivoted me or led me to where I am now. So I had no clue that, I was actually good at helping business owners or just people in general tell stories with a freaking iPhone. Like I know how to use the iPhone well enough to capture a video and tell a beautiful story. So I shot a proposal last year. A friend of mine's proposed to his fiance. I shot the whole thing leading up to the actual event, which led to her friends seeing my video and wanted me to shoot her vow renewal. So, I did that for her and her family just a month or two ago. So I had no clue that my career would be pivoting more in that direction until I actually got out here and just started trying shit. I would have still been talking about trying to get this Forex shit off the ground if I was still like bullshitting, but I realized that's not the path that I ultimately wanted to go down. So bottom line is you're gonna have to get out here and try something. You're gonna have to get out here and start something, like start somewhere. Like I don't care if you got 4 or 5 different ideas, like go after them all. Instead of trying to hurt your head and figure out which one is best, go after them all. Set an order, flip a coin, heads or tails. I do a heads or tails. Anybody who know me know I do heads or tails real quick just to simplify life. Because sometimes I know the human brain can have a hard time trying to make decisions, but you flip that coin and you let fate decide ultimately. So whatever you've been contemplating, whatever ideas you plan on executing on, try just flipping the coin and decide what you're gonna prioritize first, second, or third, and letting fate decide what you tackle. So that way you can just hurry up and get the shit out the way and see if it's for you or if it's ultimately not for you. But that's what I did to just kind of figure out what I want to do. And to be completely honest, I'm still not even sure if this is the path that I want to pursue, right? But a friend of mine asked me, we talk a lot about just getting to it, hustling, grinding, crushing it. He said, but what does that actually look like, for a person with no money and still trying to figure out what is hustling, what is grinding, what is getting to it, what is crushing it actually look like? I was like, hey, it's what we're doing right now, bro. We was on a podcast at the time. I'm like, look, it's creating content. That's what it looks like. Creating content is what the hustle looks like. People constantly seeing you, constantly seeing your face, constantly reading your message, hearing your voice. That's what it looks like. It looks like communication. It looks like consistency. It looks like always being around. That's the goal. That's what you want to do. You want to be seen more. So like I said, you're not gonna know what's ultimately for you until you start trying shit. But I highly recommend that you hurry up and get out here. I forget who it was. I think it was Thomas Edison who said, if you want to succeed, you need to double your rate of failure. Hurry up and fuck up. Get laughed at. Be willing to make a fool out of yourself. Double your rate of failure if you're ready to get out here and succeed. So a lot of people talk about the 2020 as their year. They want to win this year. They want to make a lot more money. Look, I want to lose a lot more. I want to get laughed at a lot more. I want to get the door slammed in my face a lot more. I want to get shit on a whole lot more because I know what it ultimately will turn me into. Look what it's turned me into so far. I'm not just a product of everything always going right. I'm the product of so much shit in my life going wrong. This is why I am who I am today. So just want to do this quick rant real quick. I hope this one was helpful. I'll catch y'all on the next one.